Hi guys, it's Amy from Nail Polish Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Today I am here with a swatch and review, and today's video is of the 2016 Essie Bridal collection. I really should have done before I sat down was look up the actual name of the Bridal collection 2016, but I will have looked that up and put that in the title of this video so you can see what it is from the title. This collection today was sent to me by my very good friend Lindsay, so thank you so much for Lindsay for sending this to me. I've really enjoyed swatching it, and here is the review for you. I have Austin in with me today for this filming session, so if you hear any 9-month-old chibba chabba, that is just him telling you what he thinks. So the bridal collection is always a 6-piece collection brought out kind of end of spring, summertime, ready for all the weddings that happens over the summer. And it's normally made up of kind of nude or pastel colours. I think last year actually it was quite red heavy, but it's normally made up of this sort of tone. Obviously the red one is a bit different for them. So I will start with the sheer ones and then we will move to like more opaque. So the first two that you may have seen that are quite similar is these two. So this one is Coming Together and Steal His Name. Steal His Name is actually in person a lot more peach toned than Coming Together, which is a lot more pink. So they are slightly different, but you may feel, especially if you're not somebody that likes sheer polishes, that you do not need both. So definitely don't need both unless you like this type of polish. I did find that Steal His Name, which is more of the peachy toned polish, did get more opaque and was genuinely easier to work with out of the two. I found, and you'll see in my swatch photos, that it's so close to being opaque, but it's not quite. It's almost there. So definitely this one is more opaque out of the two, but it does take 3 coats to what you're going to see. So the first one was called Steal His Name. And the other sheer one, like I said, is called Coming Together. This is slightly more pink toned, and in 3 coats it is definitely, you can still see your nail line on it. It's never going to build up to be completely opaque. Still quite nice and dainty, probably not for everybody, but what you're going to see again is 3 coats of Coming Together. Going along the nude tone ones, the next one that we have is Between the Seats, which is a beautiful off-white. I found the formula for this, seeing as it is an off-white, really nice. You can get it opaque on the border of 2 or 3. If you're careful with your application, it does get opaque in 2, but if you can get the streaks out in 2, you do a really good job, because it almost needs 3 coats sometimes for the streaks. But I really did like this one. I do have something similar by Essie, which is Essie's Urban Jungle. So here is Urban Jungle and here is Between the Seats. Hopefully you can see there is a difference. Urban Jungle is the one with the white Essie label on it. So there is a slight difference. I would say that maybe Between the Seats has maybe 1 or 2 drops of maybe a purpley pink in, whereas Urban Jungle has 1 or 2 drops of kind of my skin tone colour in. So there is a difference. Whether you need both or not, that's down for you to decide, but they are really nice polishes. There is one minty colour in the collection, and this one is called Passport to Happiness. It's a beautiful mint with a brighter green shimmer to it. The shimmer does translate to the nail, and it will be completely opaque in 2 coats. I think this is a really nice colour to add to this type of collection, because a few weddings that I've been to have had this colour as the bridesmaid colour. It seems like a very popular colour for bridesmaids and for the colour theme to weddings. So for that reason, having a green in this shade is really nice to kind of go with that. Bridesmaids could wear it on their nails, brides could wear it on their nails. Just a really nice polish, and it's not that often that you get lots of shimmer shown on the nails, so it's really nice to have a nice strong shimmer in this polish. So you're going to be seeing 2 coats of Passport to Happiness. I'm going to chuck in my negative to this collection right in the middle here, because I don't want to end on a bad note. This one here is called Grooms Service, and it is the purple in the collection. The closest one that I have in my Essie collection is Essie's Sitting Pretty, but as you can see, Sitting Pretty is a lot brighter. Now, the problem with this was not the formula, was not the colour. The problem with this was the brush. I've never had a mainstream brush turn up like this. Just look at this. Let me see if I can focus it. Look at that. I don't even know what to do with it. So if you have any suggestions for how I can sort this brush out, please let me know down in the comments, because I did actually get an application with using that brush there with no adjustments or anything like that. I just had to apply it so carefully. On the plus side, this was opaque in completely one coat. What you're going to see, luckily, is only one coat, because I don't think I could have stomached having to use this brush for more than one coat. So it's obviously just something that happens, and unfortunately this has gone like this. But if you have any tips on how to fix that sort of brush, let me know down below. So you're going to see one coat of Grooms Service in the pictures. Finishing us up is Mrs. Always Right, which, let's face it, women are always Mrs. Always Right, and whether you're married or whether you're single, women are always right. This is a beautiful, really strange colour. It's not a dark pink, it's not a coral, it's not a red, it's somewhere in between all of those shades. I really love this one. I found it very flattering on my skin tone. It got completely opaque in two coats. No complaints, really like this one. So this one is Mrs. Always Right. So that was the 2016 Essie Bridal collection. As a whole, I really did like this. If you don't have any dupes of those colours in your collection, I would definitely recommend picking them up. Had a really nice mixtures of sheers and then kind of pastel-y colours and then brighter colours, which will be perfect for anybody going to a wedding. Saying that, I wore blue nails on my wedding day, so just because it's not in the Essie Bridal collection doesn't mean it's bridal appropriate. Wear whatever you want to on your wedding day. But I possibly think that I'm being a bridesmaid later in the year, and I think I probably will wear one of those lighter shades and with my bridesmaid attire. I just think they're quite flattering colours, nice and neutral. Let me know if you've picked up any of the bridal collection down below and what nail polishes you wore on your wedding day, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.